Dungeons and Dragons.
It is a large plant, if you must.
So does that mean they're just regular corpses on the corpse flower?
Yeah, they haven't been animated, so they're just like...
So I can animate them.
You...
Oh, jeez.
could.
Great. Now he's a
Okay.
necromancer, guys.
Okay. I did take animate dead.
Oh, no.
Yeah, for a cleric, I have a lot of necromancy spells.
Yeah, right?
For a cleric, you don't really use your healing spells either.
Hugh,
Waste
stop,
of a spell slot.
stop
Waste
playing
of a
with dead
spell
things,
slot.
Hugh. Stop playing with dead. I have a feeling
sorry.
that the zombies are coming through the hole.
Sanctuary only ends when I cast a spell on an enemy. Aang is my friend, and the corpse was just a corpse. It wasn't actually an enemy yet.
Oh, gosh.
That is true.
That is.
Welcome and thank you.
Yep. Very nice, Hugh. Very nice.
Welcome back to the Natural Ones podcast, everyone. How's everyone doing? We got Pat, Jerry, and Aiden here with us tonight.
Wonderful.
Fresh off of Jerry's one shot the last time we met.
I liked having a fun accent.
Yeah.
You guys can have whatever accents you want. I mean,
It's too late. I've already made the canon accent of Grizz just having a gravelly voice.
that's fair.
What a poor choice.
You could like go on vacation for a month and come back with an accent.
What, pull a Madonna? No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
People have done worse. It'll be
The
fine.
next one off, I may bust out a Yinzer accent, but it'd probably be pretty hard to maintain the whole way through.
You never know.
Maybe I'll go Cockney for Grizz.
Oh, that could be really fun, actually. I would love to see you sustain that throughout.
Oh, I can't believe I talk like this. And
I give it like 20 minutes of one session before you start.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Do you guys know what it was like for me to do that whole Clue session, like series of sessions when I was doing like 10 different voices?
Also, I keep remembering after the fact during that clue session, like I literally had hypnotism glasses where I could just get someone to tell me who the murderer was.
oh
What the
my
fuck?
God, I hate you.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes, you did.
I forgot-
I give you guys so many gifts to use.
I forgot I used it. I forgot I had it.
Oh my gosh.
That
is a construct.
a construct. Yes, Patrick.
It's Gerald as a golem. Anyway,
Okay.
what are we doing? Playing Magic?
We are not playing Magic. What happened last time, guys?
Well, we're on a spaceship flying through space, and then we killed our allies
Shoot
on
the gap.
accident. Oh, you mean in this campaign?
This campaign,
universe.
I was like,
There was a cave in, and a corpse flower came
Yes.
through the cave in.
Yeah, we killed them
Yep.
all, and I think we were just notified that there was more explosions
Yeah.
in the city.
Yes, Rita and Calfor had actually come to find you guys, and actually Rita threw Jerry a new rifle. She was looking for you after being in the workshop and gave it to you. This is, it's called, I believe we called it Sylvanus's Might, and it has some really sweet features that we will definitely be diving into tonight. But you were told, yes, that more explosions had happened in the subterranean city of the Underwoods, and you are about to, you were just walking out of the mouth of the runoff for the city to see what exactly is going on. And as you do that, we're going to jump right into it. You see a lot of carnage and destruction happening. There are multiple large, let's just like gaping holes, probably the size of the Great Gate.
Oh, I don't like that we're gaping.
Yes,
Oh, are these all enemies?
those are all enemies. And before,
Oh, good gravy. We are BONED.
yes, scattered throughout the entire city of the Underwoods, there are demons and zombies running amok all over the place. You can also see that there are some Dragonborn guard trying to take down some of these demons and zombies.
What the fuck are these lizard frog-like people?
Those are actually, I'll get into that right now. Those, oh my goodness. Those are called Hezru, and they are very large demons.
Oh, good.
Yes, you don't really know too much about them, but they have these large three-toed feet and hands, and they have pig-like noses with rows and rows of razorback spikes going down their back, and they have like these really ugly yellow boils growing all along their arms and shoulders and stuff like that. And they're screaming in rage as they're trying to attack some of these Dragonborn guards, and even there's a few mages slinging some spells all around you. There's just mass chaos all around the entire city. And just outside of the cave entrance that you came from, you have the wonderful, majestic Mira, the GIF, if you can recall.
Mm-hmm.
And she's standing there with Rita and Calfor. Oh, thank God they found you. Everything, it all happened at once. I'm sure you heard the explosions.
Nope.
Well, there's demons and zombies running throughout the city everywhere, and some sort of warlock has taken over the mansion and is on top of the tower. I'm not sure what, but I think she's the ringleader behind all of this, orchestrating all the movements of these demons. And from where you're standing, you can actually look across the large man-made lake to the mayor's mansion, and at the top of the tower, which you guys never actually explored, you could have went up there, but you never did, you see a familiar warlock in blood-red robes.
Is it that asshole we killed in the underwater city thing?
No, I think it's from Brent's,
it is
right?
not.
From the theater?
Yes, from the theater. It is Gordana.
Oh, shit.
That.
And roll me perception checks.
All right.
12 plus.
I rolled an 8.
An 8. Wow, you guys are rolling very well tonight.
I got 15.
A 15, okay. And Aang, what did you get?
6, and then plus 3, so 9.
So a 9, an 8, and a 15. Hugh, you can actually see from where you're standing that she is waving her arms, and there is a purple... What's up?
My eagle-like hobbit eyes.
Yes, your old eagle eyes are able to perceive. You see her like holding 2 separate skulls, and she's kind of moving them around almost as if she was orchestrating music. And you just see like the faint purple glow of coming off of her hands as she's orchestrating this entire incursion. And you see her also next to a large it's a faded silver and red flag with a rose on it.
Do I recognize the skulls?
You do not recognize the skulls.
No, not friends of mine. Okay.
Not friends of yours. So as you turn your attention back to Mira, she says to you, "We need to get to the Great Gate. The mayor and some of the other elders have told me some of the secrets of this city. In my work here, I've learned that we might have a chance if we can just get back to the Great Gate."
Is that all right? So are you saying that we don't eliminate all the bad things here? We just take off?
I'm for running.
Well, we're not exactly running, but we'll do what we can to help these dragonborn guards and the mages fend off whatever we can on the way there. But I think we'll have a better chance of getting rid of all of these things if we can just get to the gate.
Do you have a boat we could use to just get on the waterways?
No, but if you can recall, there was a bridge right over here, just north of here, and from there we can get all the way up past the Green Thumb Farms and to the gate.
All right. Do we want to head west and just completely bypass the infestation of critters?
West is over the canal.
What about
you could
this right here? West.
You could try to jump it.
Yeah, there's this.
Oh, these are canals?
There's a big old canal.
Yeah, that's why I asked if we had a boat so we could just go right up.
Oh, those are canals. I thought those were streets.
Well, in Venice, they are streets.
I see.
Yes,
wow.
You see in front of the mansion there are many boats, and next to the Crystallis Cauldron there is another large dock with several boats as well.
How inconvenient.
What if we just take the long way and just go to the mayor's mansion and just mess that bitch up?
fight all those things in the way to the mayor's
There's only
mansion?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's only like 12 zombies and one really large demon. It's fine.
And that's Gordana on top of the mansion, correct?
That is correct. She seems to be orchestrating things and has her attention also on the flag.
Do I have a shot? Captain, do I have a shot?
What is the range of your blunderbuss? Sylvanus's might.
Let's take a look.
I don't think it's a sniper rifle, so you're probably not gonna be. You're not gonna.
Yeah,
get
but
this
with
one.
my Hobbit luck, it could be
Oh, jeez.
60.
Okay, yeah, definitely more than 60. You're more like 400 feet away,
I can make.
if not more.
I can make it, guys.
So there's no way for us to get to the. There's no way for us to get there without getting in the water. Then.
Well,
Correct.
there is a bridge just north of where you're currently standing. Or
Oh, this is a bridge right here.
yeah,
the
that's a
blue
little
thing?
bridge. Or you could try to jump the gap, or potentially use some sort of magical abilities that one or more of your party may have.
Yeah, I probably have
Okay.
something useful, but I'm probably not going to use it either.
I mean, I know.
Of course not. Why would you do that?
I know there's at least one character in the party, maybe even two, that have an ice breath attack that could potentially freeze the water.
That's true. That's true.
But I'm just, postulating here.
I mean, that could be a thing. That could work.
I'm not gonna railroad your decisions at all, but I'm just giving you options. I will, however, be a very generous DM and say that if you try to go straight to the mansion right now, you will definitely be overwhelmed.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree with that. It looks like it was set up for us not to go that
Not
way.
with that. Not with that
Uh,
attitude.
I mean, you can definitely see that, like, just south of the mayor's mansion, there is a large cavernous hole
Yeah.
that all of these things are coming out of. So this was one of the main pathways that they were coming.
Yeah.
Yep. That's not good. I suggest that we go. We bridge the water where we're at here. Head north, but like on this side, so we can avoid these guys here. We head up this way, and then we jump across the water north of here, and then maybe hop in the fields to avoid those other enemies.
Which one? Which
And,
ones are Dragonborn guards and which ones are zombies? I'm having a hard time
I was
keeping up
wondering
there.
that too.
Okay, so as you start, if you were to go north a little bit past this large business building, on the other side,
Dunder Mifflin.
yeah,
Yep.
on opposite of Dunder Mifflin, there are 4 Dragonborn surrounding a large winged demon with 2 giant tusks sticking out of its mouth. Slobber just dripping all over the place. This thing is...
I say we start building an army, guys, and assembling these Dragonborn to our side.
I think he's got some big old moves.
Yes.
I wouldn't be opposed to recruiting some help. But-
You can definitely... you can actually see from where you're standing, Aang, that these Dragonborn, all 4 of them, plus a mage on top of the Crystallis Cauldron, are all locked in combat with this demon.
Oh, that mage is on our side too. That's not an evil mage.
Okay, so
No, they're not evil
so-
mages.
so
They're on your side.
These things, with these little like circle guy things, are the mages.
Yes, there is a mage directly to your east, about 50 to 60 feet away.
Okay.
And on top, and they are probably employees of the Crystallis Cauldron, artificers, or some sort of mages that are adept enough and not scared that they are willing to risk their lives defending the Underwoods.
Okay, I think we should cross. I'll freeze the canal, make a little bridge for us to cross over here, and then I think we kind of loop around. We like go around this big building over here and kind of help out this dragon, help out the Dragonborn up here, get him to help out because there's only 3 zombies there, and then swing over and help out this other one up at the top here, clear out those ones.
I'm
and then
pretty,
go up through the field.
but I'm pretty sure these 4 Dragonborn could use our help right now, though.
We could. I mean, there are 6. There are 7 of us, including the
Yeah.
dog. We could split the
4
party.
Dragonborn and an artificer are already fighting one single demon. I'm sure if we go there, we can kick that demon's ass, and then we got ourselves a little private army.
Wait, who's the artificer who's fighting the demon? I just see 4
The
dragonborn.
artificer,
There's
he's on the roof.
Yes.
Oh, is that a
That's
good guy?
yes.
Oh, sick. All right. I do like killing demons. I think Grizz would want to kill a demon.
Also, let's grab this artificer off to the right a little bit. Like, just
As you're saying this, these like
All the Dragonborn are dead.
these yeah, you guys are taking a little bit of time to decide what your plan of action is in this,
we're
in this
arguing
emergency.
about what we want to have for lunch, and the city is burning around us. I had Chinese food last night. I'm not feeling it.
What about Thai?
You actually watch as a zombie overtakes one of the Dragonborn guard to the about 100 feet away from you, as it overtakes it and kills this Dragonborn guard, ripping off its arms and then biting directly into its neck, blood splurting everywhere.
So does that make a new zombie? Now we have zombie Dragonborn.
It does, in fact. You see him lying on the ground, and moments later, he rises up himself as a zombie.
So we got the fucking Night
Crap.
King standing on top of this mansion, conducting zombies and shit.
Yeah,
and demons.
I'm making an executive decision, and I'm gonna yank this mage off to our right. I'm gonna grab him by the back of his collar and tell him to come with us, and I'm gonna start marching up to the Crystal Cauldron.
Okay, so you are now in the alleyway between Dunder Mifflin and the Crystal's Cauldron.
Yep.
I just want to go on record for saying that I don't support this idea, and that I think we're gonna get fucking rammed from the back by all this shit. But
Nope. You're just gonna die there if you don't hurry your ass up. Let's go, Wang.
All right, let's go.
I reluctantly follow Q.
Famous last words. So you're approaching this demon?
Let's fucking go.
Yep.
All right.
We're approaching.
Roll some initiative for me.
We're gonna get fucked.
It's a 17.
Plus.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, you guys know you can roll initiative straight from the character sheet,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I did. I just
how do I-
clicked
how do I
on
do-
the.
Oh, I click on it. Wow. Wowzee.
Oh, nice.
I'm going first. See, this
Dang,
is
with
what
a
happens when you make
6.
an executive actions. You roll natural 20 on your next initiative roll.
Well, I rolled a. What'd you roll? You rolled a 6. I rolled a 17, Jerry.
I rolled a 20 plus 5 initiative. So I have 20.
You rolled a. Oh, okay. I see.
I'm very hesitant
Phew.
about this because I don't think this is the right move. I really don't.
We're fine. We're fine.
But there's a lot of us versus a demon.
I'm not worried about
Oh.
the demon. I'm worried about everything coming behind us.
Zombies are slow. Zombies are slow.
Yeah, they might not even know we're here.
Well, when you
What?
pulled away the guy that was holding them off.
He wasn't holding him off. He was watching on in horror as his friend got eaten. Oh, I'm sorry, lover, as his lover got eaten.
Yes, quite potentially. I'm not sure if they did know each other, but desperate times make for great lovers. Cal4 got a 13 total, and Rita, the little gnome, got
Hugh's girlfriend.
Hugh's potential girlfriend got an 8.
So I'm last.
Mira is only observing combat. She's not actually going to take part.
Isn't she a big old
sucks.
griff?
She's a big old gif, but she was like the mayor's assistant. She definitely does not have any combat skills. But it will be your job to protect her.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
All right, that's what I like to hear. The Dragonborn Guard, they got a 14 collectively, and we'll say that the mages. There are a lot of people in this combat. Holy shit! The mages both had 12s, and I think there's one more. Oh, the demon itself. Yes. Duh.
Oh, who has the demon book, by the way?
I do.
Consult that damn book. See if you get some pointers.
I mean, okay, well, it would have been good to do that before the battle. I don't think it's a good idea to just read a book during a battle.
I think that's exactly what you should do. Or give it to Remulus. Have Remulus find the right page.
Why don't I give it to the GIF who's not going to fight?
Yeah, no, I think Remulus would be better at finding the
The
page.
dog?
Yeah,
Yes, the dog.
he's a tracker dog, isn't he?
On the way to the demon, I'm gonna toss the book to the GIF and be like, hey, maybe you can find something useful in here. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Thanks. Okay, bye.
Hey, that book's also on loan, so I need it back. Thank you.
Zombie arms
This-
burst through the window, grab her, and pull her in.
But they leave the book.
No, the book goes. The book goes. What
Zombies are notoriously anti knowledge.
do you mean? They're so pro knowledge. That's why they're always looking for brains.
All right, that's pretty good.
I like it.
D&D dad joke.
And Aang is last. Woo! All right, Hugh, you're up first.
I want to try out Sylvanus' Might. I'm gonna hold it very like lovingly in front of me for a second as I just like look at how precise it is, and I can't believe that this is gonna be my my first shot with it, and I'm just gonna line up the iron sights and just.
Do you lick the like you lick your thumb and rub it over the iron
Oh
sight?
yeah, exactly.
Which you can barely reach because you're so short.
And I'm just gonna line up, and I'm just gonna aim straight between the eyeballs and pull the trigger.
All right, let's see it.
Is this demon flying or is it on the ground?
It is currently on the ground.
Okay.
I like the currently.
As a dungeon master, I must say things like that.
Do you roll a 1, Gerald?
Maybe.
Well, you get to reroll ones, don't
Oh
you?
yeah, that's true.
You do get to reroll ones.
Nice. Good catch. Good catch.
Plus 10 bonus though. Damn.
You also
Yeah,
need
it's pretty good.
You also need to re-roll a 1 because if you don't, your blunderbuss will explode.
Right.
Do you
I found
Do you
the
still have the
loophole.
old blunderbuss?
No, the old blunderbuss was used in making the new blunderbuss.
Oh, I see.
But which means
Be sick if you could dual
I
wield.
found the loophole. I can never explode my blunderbuss because I always reroll ones.
Well, do you only get 1 reroll? So like you can still roll a 1 possibly if you roll double.
No, hobbits just have a natural ability. If you roll a 1, you get to reroll.
Yep.
Oh, amazing.
That's called metagaming, bros.
So are you gonna roll or?
It's difficult to figure out. Okay, all right, there we go.
Oh Jesus!
So 24 definitely hits.
Sweet.
If it didn't, we'd be fucked.
Nalfeshni.
Yes.
So now I roll for damage.
Yes, you do.
Hey, gift lady. Because of combat interactions, we know the demon's name is Nefeshni.
I don't think we actually
So-
know that.
if you could look it up in the index, that'd be great.
So Jerry, if you click on
I-
where it says Sylvanus' might.
I did. I got a 27 for damage.
Oh, that's the damage?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Let's fucking go.
No, that's still a D20 roll.
Oh,
How
yeah.
do I'm rolling on the damage.
You have like over in the chat bar,
Yeah.
if you click where it says Sylvanus' might.
Oh,
like-
not on my sheet.
Yeah, not on the character sheet, yeah. So like it'll cuz it'll perceive it.
All right, cool. Instead of 27, it's 28 damage.
28 piercing damage.
Damn.
You notice that your shot rips right into this thing,
Amazing.
and you've now gotten its attention as it turns its head towards you. The whole group of you walking up.
I would think so. It's missing a chunk of its head right now.
I hope you shot off its nipple, of its undulating large moob.
No. I don't want that.
All right.
And then for my bonus action, I'll reload because I haven't looked at what my bonus action spells are yet. So I'll do that for my next turn.
That sounds fair. And after that, the Nalfeshni that you now know is what it's named because of Roll20. So this large demon flaps its wings
Oh shit.
and flies up
Damn it.
to the top of the building, which is a 30-foot building, by the way. It's like not a short building. It's a pretty tall. Like you remember whenever you were meeting the artificers for the first time, you went up to like the 3rd floor to give over your blunderbuss.
Well, can I just recommend, since this thing has gotten out of our way, we just run past it and continue to the bridge?
What about the artificer on the roof? We're just gonna leave him.
What do you have a fucking ladder to get him down? I don't know what you want me to do, dude.
Go rally the troops. I don't know.
This demon is going to take a furry clawed arm and reach out and rip at this mage. Rolling
Does the mage get an opportunity attack?
no.
Okay.
Rolling an 18, which definitely hits a mage with robes on, and will deal 18 damage to this mage, causing the mage to lose its concentration on what it was preparing and knock it prone. It's then going to take its other arm and slash at it again, rolling a natural 1, with the mage able to kind of gator roll out of the way, and as that happens, this large demon loses its balance as it's floating there in the air, flapping its wings, and actually crashes into the building, falling back to the ground. And that's going to be its turn.
It's drunk, guys. We have an advantage.
Next up is Gris.
All right. So it's back on the ground now.
It is back on the ground.
Okay.
It lands with like a large thump as its large furry behind crashes back to the ground.
It lands on its butt.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna say that's embarrassing, and then I'm gonna take a stab at it.
Go for it.
Little poke.
It's an 18.
An 18 just hits.
Nice. So I'm gonna roll 4d6. So that's 16.
Are you using your correct rapier?
Oh no, I was not. I was using just my regular rapier. I need to use. Well, I guess it would have been the sword of wounding would have been an 18.
Yeah, it would have hit. It's
okay.
I think it's the same, but the damage is different,
so,
which is what.
Yeah, so my sneak attack is 16 plus my regular damage is.
Good God.
That's the attack.
So hit the text in the chat. Yeah.
Gotcha. So 21 damage.
21 damage.
So, yeah, the 16 sneak attack and the 5 piercing.
All right, and you run up and you see, since this thing is on its tuchus, you run up and slash or pierce one of the hoofed legs of this demon as it cries out in pain at the attack. And what else are you doing? Anything?
That is all I'm doing, and I'm just gonna say that creature has been wounded by the sword, so on its next turn, it's gonna have to make a con saving throw.
Excellent. Next up are the Dragonborn guards, and each of them are going to make a sword attack at this seemingly prone demon. I'm going to give them colors because it'll be easier to describe for you all.
I'm colorblind.
Are you really?
I am.
What colors?
I see, like that I see right now, or in general?
In general.
Red, green.
Of course. Okay, so I'll make this...
I see red, blue, yellow, and purple.
That's correct.
Oh, then that's correct.
Cool. Yeah, you didn't use any greens and reds mixed up.
Yeah, I'll try not to going forward as well, just to help you out. So the northernmost Dragonborn will crash first with a sword attack. Unfortunately missing the demon somehow. It's like hitting a broadside of a barn, but it missed.
He half attempted. He's so scared. He's like shrinking away as he's swinging, so he just like flails in the direction of the demon.
Yeah, these Dragonborn guards, they typically don't get into any kind of major combat with anything. They're more of like protectors of the underground city. They like kind of have more of a security detail type thing with like people trying to sneak in.
They're rent-a-cops.
Yeah, they're rent-a-cop type.
Yeah, exactly. So
Glad we came over to rescue some Paul Blarts.
Yes. So
we'll whip him into shape.
This second Dragonborn is actually able to land an attack, dealing 6 points of damage to this demon.
Helpful.
You notice though that all the attacks so far haven't been like doing as much as you thought they would be doing, though. For some reason, it seems like this thing should be taking way more damage than it actually is. And as you watch the third Dragonborn guard also miss the attack, he saw what happened whenever the first one tried to swing and was just unable to really get there in his attack. The fourth Dragonborn next to you, Gris, is actually able to pull through with his sword attack and deal 12 points of damage. But again, it looks like this thing is just shrugging off a lot of what's happening to it. And now that these guards have gone, it will be Calfor's turn. God bless it. Why do I keep giving myself turns?
Because I rolled terribly.
That is true. He's going to take out his sword, come up to where you are, Gris, and actually move right next to you, and start making attacks with his own sword. A 17 misses, and with his second attack, he comes crashing down with a 22 landing an attack on this thing, dealing 9 slashing damage.
Oh, we're gonna need something stronger than just these sword attacks.
Okay. I just have a sword. That's a problem.
Oh, this isn't good.
Hippo lady, you find anything in that book?
Oh, not yet. What did you think this thing was again?
Demon, pig demon of some sort.
Alfeshni.
Well, we don't actually know that.
Hey, what's your name?
Hey,
Is it?
And as you guys are attempting to reach out to this thing, the mages are going to magic missile, both of them at the same time,
Nice.
and they each send out 3 darts of force damage to this thing. So that's going to be... Let's do it this way. That makes a lot more sense. So 10 and 9. Let me double check this demon. Yeah, so it takes 19 damage from the magic missiles.
Nice.
This actually really impacts this demon quite a bit, as you see it being bombarded with these magical explosions, pushing it backwards. And now Rita will go. God bless it. There's too many people. I will say that all of them helping you out kill this demon is definitely going to help you a lot in the long run. And she's going to quickly fire her own magic missiles. Seeing that the other mages had great success, she's going to fire her own. And she actually, you see that she sends out 4 missiles. She's a little bit more powerful than some of these other mages.
hot
So,
damn.
yeah, so she actually deals 14 points of force damage. And now this demon's like being fully almost surrounded by people attacking it, just doesn't know what to do with itself and is like writhing in pain as these little pings of these missiles pop and damage this thing. Aang, you are finally up.
Woo! All right, so I'm like kind of in the back of the pack a little bit. So I'm gonna use one of my hammer's abilities, and I'm gonna throw it actually.
Yeah, let's do that.
So how do I actually? Well, let me roll it first and just kind of. All right, so a 19.
Okay, 19 hits.
All right, and then how do I do I just like roll for damage like normal, but like say that it's
Roll 3d6.
16.
That's a great. That was 2 6s out of that. That's pretty good. So as you release this hammer of yours, it goes flying right into. And actually, roll me. Never mind. I know what to do. It deals 16 damage, and as it makes contact with this thing's face, it throws it an additional 30 feet, forcing it to fly into the back of this building, collapsing the wall as part of the wall collapses on top of it. You notice that, for whatever reason, the damage done to this thing, specifically with your hammer, seems to have packed a little bit more of a punch than you thought it would.
All right, let's fucking go.
And this thing is raging mad now. Like half of a building wall collapsed on top of it, and it is definitely still prone.
So that as my hammer is making contact with it, I'm like rushing into to kind of come up to the front of the front of the group here to like kind of like at least like intermix with like the rest of the group, and it's like and it like flies back to my hand, and as I'm like jumping to swing and come at it with another 2-handed attack for my
I
second
love it.
attack.
Yeah, roll that damage. Or roll that attack, I should say.
19 again.
That also hits.
So it should get 15 bludgeoning.
All right. And you smash down on this thing right on its kneecap that's like sticking out of the building, and it howls in pain as you deal 15 more damage to it.
That was a very Thor-esque kind of.
Yeah, it was a very
attack.
Very sweet move. I like it.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast my
Casting spells? Look at you.
my Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Oh, Hunter's Mark.
I like it.
An additional D6 in my future attacks.
I like it. All right, and that's your turn, I'm guessing. So you had movement, attacks, and bonus. Hugh, you're back up.
So Can you rack his brain for a second about his knowledge of demons?
Of course.
Does he know what like weapon types or what actually hurts demons?
You know that radiant damage seemed to do a lot of damage to the last demons and undead that you fought.
So radiant meaning like energy damage.
Radiant, as in specifically radiant energy damage, yes.
Okay, I don't think I have any of that.
I believe all of your cleric type attacks
Okay,
are radiant damage based.
Okay.
If I do recall.
turns out they do. Okay. As a bonus action, can I just take a peek at the zombie horde behind us and see what they're doing?
Okay, yeah. As a free action, I will allow you to peek backwards, and you can see there are these like blobby zombie-like demons moving closer towards you. They're not like attacking anything. They're moving pretty slow. And
shambling, if you will.
They are, yes, they would be shambling. And this large demon with the scales and the pustules and all kinds of stuff is kind of like in the middle of them, trying to figure out where it should be going.
Okay. What's the vegetation like in the area, just by the way?
It is all like rock and stone. It's an underground cave, so there might be some moss growing around.
No, like
but
potted plants or anything like that.
You're trying to get high again.
No.
are you trying to talk to a plant?
No, I don't want to talk to.
Okay. No,
No.
you don't see any potted plants in your immediate view.
Okay. All right. We're gonna keep this simple then. I'm just gonna I assume Sacred Flame is radiant damage.
Let me see your character sheet again.
It doesn't say like radiant damage anywhere.
So if you go back to your core and you look at where your attacks and spellcasting are, you can see that Guiding Bolt, for instance, does radiant damage. You can see that Sacred Flame does in fact do radiant damage.
Oh, there it is. Oh, fancy. I was going in one by one into all the spell sheets. This is much easier.
This is much easier.
Okay. So, yeah, in that case, I will cast Sacred Flame on this demon.
All right, let's see you do it.
7.
I think it like rolled for me.
Oh,
So I have to make a dex save, and I think that's what it failed.
gotcha. Oh.
Yeah, I rolled a 7. So
is that
yeah,
just 7 damage?
No, that hits.
Oh, I don't understand what the 7's being paired up to.
Oh, that is the damage. Sorry.
Okay.
So let me make a DC save then.
Oh, you have to beat 13.
Okay. So I think I still take half damage, even though I beat it. So that'll be 3 damage rolled down on a miss. So you did still hit me. Is that a full action?
Yeah. So even if you make a dexterity save, you take 1d8 instead of 2d8.
Oh, okay. Can you just roll a d8 for me then?
3
Okay.
damage.
3 damage, but you notice that even though you kind of missed, the damage that it did more than you expected.
Okay. More than I expected. I'll take it.
Yes. And are you doing anything else?
I already used my bonus action, so I think I'm good.
What did you use for your bonus action?
I peeked at the zombie horde.
That was totally a free action. I'm not gonna hold that against you if you're trying to do something else with a bonus.
No, I don't have anything else. I'm good.
Okay. Next up is this large demon then.
Okay, it does take I think 1d6 of damage.
All
Okay,
right.
let me just double check. It's 1d6. Hold on. Sorry, 1d4 necrotic.
All right. Do you want to roll that for me?
Sure.
Because I think it'll start compounding at some point.
Ooh.
As a 4.
Very nice.
It
Maximum
takes 4
damage.
necrotic damage, and then it can make a DC 15 con saving throw.
Okay. So it'll probably. I think it has to do that at the end of its turn.
Yes, I believe so.
So it is going to spend its movement standing back up and brushing the rubble off of it, and then in a blind, furious rage, it's going to attack you, Aang, because you are the one that put it there. It's going to take one of its clawed hands and slash at you.
Okay.
Ooh, I can do that. That's really cool. I didn't know I could do that. That's a 27 against your AC aid,
Yeah, that'll hit. Ooh.
and that'll be 21 slashing damage. It's going to make a second attack at you.
Oh, fuck you, guy.
A 13.
That will miss.
And with its other arm swinging forward, off balance, missing you completely. Some of the other Dragonborn guards kind of like jumping out of the way for fear of the arm racing back towards them as it swings. And it's going to make a final attack with a bite, trying to gore you with its tusks with a 23.
At me again? Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll hit. Damn. Oof.
Yeah, that'll be 19 piercing damage as you get gored right underneath your shoulder plate armor.
Fucking shit, man. Taking down 2/3 my health.
This is
One turn.
this thing is no joke.
I'm really glad that Aang's the one who didn't want to come, and he's the one taking the brunt.
I
of
know.
it.
Can I just say again that I didn't fucking want to be here right now?
You also dealt like how much damage to this thing? Like
15, 16, 41 damage, but
yeah, you dealt a lot.
31
so
damage, but still.
Yeah. So this thing, after making all of these attacks, it is going to be done, and it's kind of looking its red eyes looking around in a rage on who it can swipe at next. And with that, Gris, you're up.
All right. I will do this. Did it go? 19.
19 hits. Roll
All
some
right.
damage.
Hold on. Wait. I have to do.
Oh, I need to make that saving throw, by the way.
Oh yeah, DC 15.
That is not going to pass.
All right. So 23.
There it is.
23 damage. Yeah, you stab this thing like right in its giant stretched skin belly, and like dark green guts start kind of
Nice.
pouring out of it a little,
Yeah.
like then some blood and like nasty bile.
Get
start
up all
coming
in
out of
those
this.
guts.
So this thing is not doing that well anymore. Like it's like starting to lose a lot of steam. What else are you doing for the turn?
That's it.
All right.
I'll ask the GIF. You find anything out for us, or are we just on our own here?
Be careful. It seems to be able to teleport, and from what I can read here, it's a Naufeshni and can also summon its own demon underling.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Again, did I mention I didn't want to come this way?
And with that, the guards are up again, and they're gonna cautiously make attacks at this thing. The northernmost Dragonborn attacking first, again, missing. The second one to its western side, also missing. The south of this thing now walks up next to you, Aang, making an attack, missing as well.
Fucking
And
useless.
the last Dragonborn's going to kind of come up in front of Calfor and also attack, also missing. So all four of them missed, unfortunately. Then that's going to be their turns. They're kind of gauging and waiting to see what happens next with this thing. Calfor is going to be up, and now he's going to try to show them how it's actually done, being a guard himself. And with that roll of a 15, it hits. He's going to deal a little bit of damage to this thing and make a second attack with a sword, crashing down. And that one is unfortunately going to miss as he throws himself off balance, missing the demon entirely. The mages are now going to be up, and knowing that they did a lot of damage, the one on top of the building especially, you can see that it has like a trickle of blood coming down from its forehead, but it's going, you also see like a vein popping out of its neck as it focuses down, throwing 3 more magic missiles at this thing, dealing 9 points of damage to this. And the other mage saw you, Hugh, actually look behind you, and it's going to fire a magic missile at this blobby demon zombie looking thing.
The one behind us.
Yeah, the one behind you, trying to close the gap. And it completely obliterates it. It explodes in a backwards force as the magic missiles make impact.
Okay. All right. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Rita is going to also see that the zombies have started making their way a little bit further, and she's also going to throw her magic missiles. She again throws more than just the standard 3 that the other mages were throwing. 2 at each, or actually all 4 of them at one of the first zombie closest to you, dealing 14 points of damage to the zombie. The zombie's arm explodes off, and part of its rib cage is exposed and broken with like a lung. You kind of see like just kind of drooping out in front of the thing now. Aang, you're up.
All right. So while I'm like kind of still up engaged with it, I'll take a two-handed swing at it, try to see if I can knock off its other arm.
Of the zombie or of the demon?
The demon.
Okay.
Right? Is that who you're talking about? Like lost an arm or?
No, there was like the zombies to the south of you where you were standing before. It Rita was like also saw with the mages that Hugh was looking back, and because of Hugh's attentiveness, they're starting to focus a little bit on protecting the rear of your group.
Okay. So I'm gonna take one attack and try to do a little bit more damage to this demon if I can.
Yeah, go for it. I think that's a really smart idea.
So 28.
That is a natural 20.
Nice.
Let's go.
That definitely hits. Roll your max damage. So roll damage and then add what the max is. So you'll get an extra 13 on top of it, or extra 15 on top of that.
All right. Plus since the hunters mark an extra d6 too.
Yeah. So roll another d6. So that's going to be 31 plus 6.
Nice.
Yes.
31 plus 3 is 34. Tell me how you kill this demon.
Whoa! Hey!
Woo! So after that last round of attacks that it dealt to me, I'm pretty fucking pissed at this thing, and I just come up and just uppercut with just kind of like almost golf swing with this hammer right under his jaw, and just break it and smash its jaw, just following through, and just seeing its whole head just kind of going elsewhere.
Nice.
That is exactly what happens.
Dope.
And the head of this thing just explodes as you hit it, like you were talking about. And a fountain of this green blood and black bile erupt from the neck where the demon's head used to be. In the distance, you hear a scream of pain, and you imagine that that's Gordana, angry that you were able to succeed killing one of her stronger demons. And now, time for a break.
Hi, I'm the Tale Weaver Omar, and DM here at A Tale of D20's Network.
Hi, I'm Zektown, and I am the DM here at A Tale of D20's Network.
Zek, you know I am the Dungeon Master for the drama-fueled, anime-inspired fantasy epic Descent into the Void, right?
Yes, but Omar, you know I am the Dungeon Master for the comedy-riddled, trope-smashing fantasy epic The Natural Ones.
I guess both of them are perfect shows for a tabletop podcasting network.
It's a good thing that people can find us at ataleofd20s.com then.
Yeah, you can also find us on Twitter at A Tale of D20s. That's at ATALEOFD20S, A Tale of D20s.
And you can find each show on Twitter at The Nat Ones Cast, at THENAT1SCAST, The Nat Ones Cast, or Descent Void at DESCENTVOID, Descent Void on Twitter.
So, if you want thrilling drama,
or a side-splitting comedy, A Tale of D20s has you covered. In a world shattered, threatened by chaos,
I will have your blood for breakfast.
Swarms of demons terrorize the masses.
You kind of hear them as you approach them, all cackling.
Forgotten by the gods who once protected it,
Nyx and Mylaki guide me.
5 heroes make a stand against evil.
Cal, Morgul, of Fia.
I am Horatio King.
I am Nose Manaka.
My friends and allies call me King.
I am Duran the Gale.
But darkness creeps around every corner.
Chaotic Vaguery, striker of the Thunder God.
The drama,
Oh god, they're gonna kill Kaijin!
the romance,
And he embraces him with the cradling motions of the queen's ice crown on the ship.
and hope.
It's pretty incredible that such powerful people could come together.
Will their courage be enough? Or will chaos sink the world into madness? Descent into the Void, a D&D 5th edition podcast. Download now on all major podcast apps.
And now back to our regularly scheduled broadcast. What do you do now?
Whew. I kind of turn to look behind us, and how close are all of these? How close is the nearest zombie?
The nearest zombie is about 20 feet away from you.
Okay. I will have Romulus take a step up and use Ice Breath to try to freeze the nearest zombie a little bit, as well as kind of ice over the ground to make it a little bit harder for them to move a little bit on us. Try to buy us some time.
This zombie does not pass its save.
Cool. All right. Yeah.
So roll damage. I think it's 3d6.
4d8.
4d8. That's even
on a
better.
failed save.
And then, are you guys sticking around to fight these things, or are you gonna head out?
No, I think we should just go. I don't think we should fight.
Yeah, I'm just trying to buy us a little bit of time with freezing
Okay.
the ground and everything behind us.
Can I also cast Mold Earth to make a little like barricade in between Dunder Mifflin and the Crystal Cauldron?
Yeah, you definitely can do that.
Did Aang and I just make an ice rink?
I think we did.
We froze the ground and put about a waist high boundary in between us.
Yeah, you definitely just made it a little ice rink, and
Let's go.
as Remulus unleashes this ice breath, the zombie completely turns to like a block of ice, or at least the body completely freezes and explodes as whatever liquid was inside of this zombie expands rapidly, and it just shatters to the ground, and the rest of the area around it is now like a giant sheet of ice. And Hugh, I'm imagining that your mold earth comes around like this, making a large horseshoe bend.
Yep.
And raising it up like several feet, so the zombies are gonna have to climb over that. This large demon is also gonna have to climb over that. So you definitely and balance themselves on the ice. You kind of see this large demon in front, behind you, slipping its clawed feet on the ice, unable to keep its balance, and the remaining zombies are just falling over themselves left and right.
All right.
So what are you guys doing next?
I say we get over the bridge post haste.
Agreed.
Yep. Also, anybody want to help give me a little bit of extra health real quick?
Oh yeah, I'll toss Aang my potion of minor healing.
Awesome. So I think that's
Go-
2d6.
Don't you have cantrips too that heal people?
That would require me to take them.
Of course.
All right, 2d6s you said?
Yeah.
11. I'll take it.
Actually, I think it's supposed to be 2d8s, but that's fine. I think
Why would I take something like that, Grizz, when clearly it was a better choice for me to take mending? What if I come across a broken cup? I can fix it. I can mend it back together.
Yeah, or a broken person.
I like to fix the broken cup.
Yeah, makes sense.
so. So how are you guys approaching this? In front of you, this is basically an entire street. Not really a street. I shouldn't say that. Like a city block going down in between the two canal entryways. And are you guys going to head south to go around all of the
That's a
zombies?
good question.
Or are you gonna
How
you
how
do
wide are
see-
these? How wide are these canals?
The canals are about 7 or 8 feet wide.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna run up here. I'm just gonna jump across.
Okay, you're gonna bypass the one dragonborn.
What about these dragonborn guys? We're just gonna leave them to die?
This one dragonborn guard that's being completely surrounded by 3 zombies right now.
Fine, I'm gonna jump across and help him.
Sleep with yourself at night? Jeez. I daintily hold out a hand and help Rita across the bridge.
Oh, that's very nice. She accepts your help, although she kind of rejects the hand. She says, I can get over this myself, thank you, but I appreciate you looking out for me. That's right, I had to remember that voice. And actually, 3 of the 4 Dragonborn Guard are going to peel off and help out his friend as they gesture to you and shout,
Keep going. We need more help than just taking down these things one at a time.
Oh, I also get my book back from the gift.
Okay, Mira gives you the book back.
Are these mages staying behind, or are they coming with us?
The mages, the one that's actually on the roof goes to the southern end of the building and starts lobbing magic missiles, and the other mage kind of sits on the other side of your homemade ice rink, lobbing magic missiles as well, as since they're like nice little cantrips.
All right, so we've formed a beachhead.
Yeah, so you've been able to curb the southern attack for the moment, and now everybody is kind of heading north, and I'd say you're now next to the farms. You were able to get past these zombies. The rest of the Dragonborn are engaging with them, so they're not paying attention to you, and you're able to sneak past on this bridge and move up ahead.
Okay, we come across more a mage surrounded by more zombies.
Yes, you can choose to act or go through the field, avoiding the large zombie.
We got
large demon.
We got places to be, so I'm gonna make this quick. I'm gonna use my channel divinity on these zombies.
Ooh.
Okay, and how does that happen? Can you describe it for me?
So I hold up a framed picture of Sylvanos that I painted myself, using Scarl's excrement to make the greens of the painting, and berries for the reds, and it's an all natural painting. And I go,
of course,
Sylvanos, you owe me. And I shake my painting of him at the sky and point it at these zombies surrounding here. And I'm gonna cast Turn Undead to bring them under my control.
Is that what happens?
Yep. The prayer I speak is, Sylvanos, you owe me.
Did you actually read Turn Undead?
Yeah, it must spend its... Oh, so... It's still... They basically run away.
Yeah, they run away.
Yeah.
Let me roll a group save. They all run away.
Get out of here, you stupid kid zombies.
And you don't see them anymore. The path is free in front of you.
Alright, is this mage coming with us?
The mage sees that you're going. It's like, I've got them. Just take care of the rest of these demons. I can handle these zombies.
Okay.
So you have a Dragonborn, Calfor and Rita, and Mira coming with you. I'm going to group them so it's easier. And are you guys going into the fields?
Yes, I think so.
All right.
I'm gonna crouch along this fence that runs along the fields. I don't trust this field. It's a little too wide open to me.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
can you guys roll? Are you guys moving stealthily to get around this demon that is ahead of you, or?
Yeah, I'm sneaking along this fence past this demon.
All right. You are wearing literal plate armor.
Yes.
And I'm gonna need you to make a stealth check at disadvantage.
Okay.
And everybody else makes stealth checks as well.
Okay.
9 plus...
Got a 16.
16. That's...
I got 14.
Well, let me just... Where is it? Where is it?
I'm gonna just help us all out and cast Pass Without Trace.
That is a great move. What does that do, Aang?
So, for the duration, each character you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a plus 10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks. And,
all right.
And can't be tracked except by magical means.
I got a 24.
So then I had, I don't know, whatever.
I think you have
26.
26. Yeah,
Yep.
you all are able to sneak past silently as a shark in the water.
Sneaking on by.
Yeah, so as you guys are sneaking, you make it up to the gate, and Mira says to you, the three of you, put a hand onto the gate. Rita, Calfor, you two. Do you do it?
Yeah, I just slam my hand palm down on the gate.
Aang and Gris?
I put it on there.
Okay, sure. Why not?
Mira begins chanting an incantation, and as she says these holy words, desperate words. When all seems lost, may you rise. Our Rose Guardian, please, accept these 5. The entire gate itself, all of the ornate filigree and etchings and different designs and runes that you had seen on there, they start to all glow, and all of a sudden it starts moving. You start seeing some of the swirling designs get tighter and actually become 3-dimensional instead of just being flat 2D images on the gate itself. And after a minute, the entire gate turns into... Oh, is that what I wanted? No, I did not want that. I wanted this. Ooh. The entire gate turns into this giant... It's not actually that big, but it is about that big.
Whoa.
Turns into this huge golem. Iron golem. And the picture I have it's holding an axe, but it's actually a halberd. And Mira says to you, quickly, the 5 of you have been attuned to this. One of you needs to take control of an arm, and Rita, Calfor, take control of the legs. Someone else control the direction that you're moving with the head.
Dibs.
I'll take.
Wait, did we just get Megazord?
I'll take an arm.
I got the head. Dibs.
I'll get the wait, you got an arm already?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do it.
Take the other arm then.
Yeah, I'll take the other arm.
All right. So Mira explains to you as you're climbing into this thing. This is the Guardian. This is this is the Guardian. It is the last defense for the Underwoods. Starlight crystal dust has been imbued in every inch of this golem, making it extremely powerful. It has a limited power supply, though, so it won't last for long. But I think it'll be enough for you to get rid of everything that's just running rampant in this place. I don't know if you noticed it or not, but there were a lot of crystals falling from the ceiling, and I don't know how much longer this city has before the entire thing collapses. We need to make sure that we can get everybody out, and we need to eliminate and get rid of that evil warlock. She seems to be the one controlling everything. I'll run back down and try to avoid everyone going through the field like we did before, and start getting people out of here. But please, do your best to get rid of these demons and whatever zombies remain.
All right, yeah, let's go.
And yeah, the 5 of you are in this giant iron and brass, copper, gold, crystalline golem known as the Guardian. I shared a note with you. Did you all see it?
Yes.
So those are kind of the stats for it. Don't ignore like the challenge rating kind of thing. I homebrewed the rest of it, which is the important part. If you notice, you can kind of look at it. There's 5 open seats in the Guardian. The operators move as a unit with their movement and attacks. You're able to do 3 attacks per turn, a halberd attack, an iron punch, and you could even throw the halberd for a ranged weapon attack, although you will not have it anymore once you do that. There is also the transform, quote, Deathball ability, and as a group action, all the turns are used at the same time, and the Guardian pulls its arms and legs together, forming a ball. The rolling attack requires every creature within the path of the ball to make a dex save. On a failed save or a successful hit for you, they all will take 10 d12 damage and will be knocked prone.
Nice.
On a miss, the creatures will still take half damage and will be knocked prone.
All right.
At the end of the turn, the group makes a con saving throw, and if you overwhelmingly fail, you'll have to take your next turn as a group, transforming the ball back into the Guardian. If more than half of you succeed on your con saves, the Guardian transforms from its Deathball shape back into a standing construct. You'll also notice that all physical damage that you take while in the construct is absorbed, all physical damage, but all magical and psychic damage, while this Guardian is very strong, it's not foolproof, and any barrage of magical or psychic damage is split in half between the players each and absorbed by the Guardian.
All right.
You guys ready to roll?
Let's fucking go.
Yes, sir.
All right. This guard charges in front of you, kind of just it's inspired by what it sees, and charges forward, leading you kind of comically when it sees this giant 30-foot robot behind it.
And we step on him on accident.
I mean, that's up to you guys.
No.
So where are you guys going first?
Gordana. Right?
I get to choose. I am the head.
Yeah, okay.
And we're going to Gordana because it's what I chose.
Not what everybody else said.
Not what everybody else says.
Straight to Gordana.
It was my idea. My idea.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody knows more about 30-foot golems than me.
So on your way over to the mayor's mansion, you notice that there are some of these blobby, fleshy demons in front of you. What are you going to do?
I say we go past them. We just walk past them. Well,
You're not going to try to
eliminate them, but
I mean, I guess we could like swing the halberd, see if like how if we could. What's like the range of that thing? What does it say?
It does say it has a reach of 30 feet, so you can totally hit these from where you're standing.
Would it hit like all of them, or just like one at a time?
Just
it'll
okay,
hit one
why
at a
don't we
time.
do the death ball?
Just roll our way into the
Death ball seems perfect for this move.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't we want to save it for this like big mass of zombies down here?
Well, we can do the death ball more than once, can't we?
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay.
It's just, and I will caveat, I didn't completely think this through. I guess this is the challenge of homebrewing. If you would like, you can continue to death ball on your next turn. You don't have to transform back if you don't want to.
Let's Sonic the Hedgehog this bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, we would cover ground a lot faster too. I do admit that. We certainly would cover a lot faster.
Yeah, death ball sounds awesome.
Spin it.
All right.
Spin it to win it. Let's go, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Hugh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I imagine the zombies don't have good dexterity, so they got to make a 19 dex saving throw.
Yeah, as a group, I'll roll for them. These four demons in front of you. They're actually called mains. Mains, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, let's just see. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, I knew
Come
it.
on!
I knew it.
What the hell?
I rolled a natural 20.
For all of them?
Yeah, it was a group. I didn't want to roll 4 individual ones. Trying to save time.
That's
here.
okay. We'll just back up.
They still. Who wants to roll the damage? It's 10d12.
Oh,
and it's half. And these things don't have a shit ton of.
That's true.
Of hit points, so they're probably gonna die anyway.
So 5d12.
Yeah, I mean, 5d12 of damage.
All right. You want me to roll it, Ang?
Go for it.
Or you can roll the 10 and half it, because you might get higher rolls over 10
Yeah,
dice.
we'll do that. I'll just do 2 sets of 5.
Yeah.
So that's 69. Nice.
Nice. Nice.
It's a shame we have to have that.
That is a shame.
So
we just
69.
got into a ball. We just tucked our legs into ourselves at 69, a bunch of zombies.
The magic of Dungeons and Dragons.
There we
everyone. So that's gonna be 64 point, or no, 40.
30.
So 69 and half.
35.
30.
Or rounded down or up.
34.5.
Run it down. Those 34. All 4 of these things just get splattered and like explode. The Dragonborn guard that was trying to rush in front of you to take these things on just stops what he's doing and kind of was like,
Oh my god.
Leave
Oh,
it.
fuck.
I'll talk and leave it to the professionals.
So you guys are rolling. You guys roll like 100. They explode in.
And that brings us basically right up next to the mansion, huh?
Yeah, you'll be like right next to the mayor's mansion. What are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna keep rolling? Are you just gonna take out the whole mansion?
I think just like Fred Durst says, we keep rolling. What? Right?
Yes. That is, I hope, the only time Fred Durst comes up on this show.
Oh no. That is going to be a recurring theme, I have decided. As Grizz turns his red Yankee cap backwards.
All right, how do I roll for the building?
Yeah, how many hit points does your building have, DM?
So, would you like just roll for Gordana then? Because we're gonna be rolling into the building, and she's coming down with the building.
Oh, don't you worry. As you are rolling towards the building, Gordana actually is now focused solely on you. She's flailing her arms desperately as you see a lot of these things lose their attention to whatever, like the zombies and demons, whatever their attentions were at, they are now changing back to, shifting over just to you all. As the building comes down, she is screaming,
No! My plans! How could you do this to me?
Eat a dick.
Hurtful.
And she's actually going to launch a fireball at you all.
Can I cast spells from inside the robot?
You unfortunately cannot.
Ah, okay.
That is the one downside to being in a giant mech that has 500 hit points and deals 10 d12 damage. Unfortunately.
Come up with that.
Oh, Jerry, we're also in the Deathball transformation right now. We just rolled over.
I heard
Okay.
everything. Wireless headphones.
Oh, must be nice.
Oh, very nice, very nice. So, what does this do? Okay. So, you guys are going to have to make dexterity saving throws as a group.
Why do we got to do it as a group and the zombies get to do it as one?
All right, I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, it's no big deal.
NBD. Plus my
22,
dexterity.
so I got a 22.
19.
Wow. Nice.
Doing good.
I would have to agree.
I mean, I got a +5 on my dexterity, so.
Yeah, me too. You ain't special.
Oh, I have a +6. I got a 26.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. You guys pass with flying colors, and in doing so, you will only take half of the fireball damage. And by that I mean a quarter, because the Guardian will take half of your half.
And I take half of that half because I have hellish resistance.
Yes, you have to do the math on that. I'm just going to roll dice. Nope, that's not what I meant.
I'll take it.
So that is 28. Right? I did that right? Yeah. 28. The Guardian takes
14, and we take 14 as a group.
We would all take 7 individually.
Yeah, you take 7 individually.
We take 14 as a group, don't we? Because the Guardian takes half, then we have to divide half between the 3 of us.
Yeah, so 14 divided by 5.
5. There's 3. Aren't there 3 of us in the mech?
No, there's 5 of us.
Oh, okay. So 14 divided by 5. Say it's 3.
Sure.
So
yeah.
I'll take 2 damage.
Seeing that the Deathball was, for the most part, unscathed by this assault of a fireball, she is just unsure of what's going on as you start tumbling into the mansion, crashing into it.
The mayor's mansion that we just spent a ton of time solving a murder mystery in.
Good thing we solved the murder mystery before we destroyed all the evidence.
Destroyed the thing.
Justice was served. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do?
It's for the good of the town.
It is for the good of the kingdom, the entire Roselands. But she's still waving her arms in this chaotic symphony, sending all these demons and zombies your way as the building comes down. she actually gets the flag out of, like, off of the pole that it's on, and she starts spinning a circle as she's muttering in her... She's not muttering, she's speaking a spell. You kind of get the idea that she's going to start trying to cast Dimension Door, although it's going to take way too much time for what's going on. And she actually ends up taking 13 points of damage as she falls off of this building. She kind of, like, as you are barreling into the side of the building, the walls start caving in, and the tower falls towards you as she kind of slides down the rubble as it's kind of collapsing in, like, slow motion, you kind of imagine. She has the rose flag in her hand, clasped in her hand, and you see she's fallen prone. What do you do next?
Roll her over.
Step on her.
Yeah.
You're just gonna step on her?
Well,
or you're in Deathball mode.
Yeah.
So
Well, let's Deathball her.
Yeah, roll her over.
Yeah, we roll her
Let's
over.
just try to keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Keep rolling.
What?
So she has to make a
19.
dexterity saving throw, right? Yeah, 19.
Yeah.
In my head, every time we turn directions, the sonic sound effect of, like, yeah, like just spinning up.
Can we add that in post?
Oh my god.
We're taking this thing with us, by the way. We're not leaving it here.
This is ours now.
Yeah. Hugh licked it. It's ours now.
Yeah.
She did not pass with a 15.
Oh boy.
So
She's gonna
roll
get
that
69 damage again.
So what is it? It's
10
10d12. All right, hold on. This is gonna take a little minute. So that's 5, and then let's do 5 again. So 66. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
66.
No.
Yeah.
That's 70.
Yeah, that's 70.
Yep.
Carry the
70. Yep.
Carry the one, Pat.
70.
You have completely flattened this bitch.
Let's go.
And as you do that, the light doesn't even, like, leave her eyes as she dies. She's completely flattened, and what you're left with is a messy pulp wrapped around a flag.
I could have sworn she would have been a main character, but oh well.
Well,
This is Game of Thrones. That doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
maybe we should have interrogated.
we may
her
not have
first or
planned to
something.
be in a giant deathball golem.
And as that happens, you don't necessarily hear it happening, but a bunch of foop, 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 noises can be heard as the demons disappear
Nice.
from the city.
The zombies just kind of fall flat.
There are a bunch of zombies now not under anyone's control, just mindlessly running around the city. And in the aftermath of all this, I assume you guys will get out of the death ball.
I don't know. It's pretty nice in there. I guess we can get out, sure.
Yeah.
You gallantly help the rest of the inhabitants of the Underwoods out of the main tunnel to the under part of the city of the Underwoods, saving the day and getting everyone where they are on the surface, where there's smoldering buildings, if you can recall, from various reasons that Jerry may or may not know about.
Who did that? Who did that?
What?
And unfortunately, as some of the last people are coming out, the Guardian death balls itself over to the main entryway where it had been a gate. The lights in its magical body go out as you've spent all of its energy, and you have been locked out of the Underwoods with the rest of the entire city.
Nice.
Now that you're on the surface again, I'll go back to that. I have to find that page because I have a lot of maps. There it is. You guys did it.
So are we just leaving the zombies to feast on those citizens that are still stuck under there?
Oh, they all disappeared.
Yeah, we got them all out.
No, the zombies are still down there.
The zombies are in there, yeah, but there's no way for them to come out.
Yeah, but what about all the citizens?
We got them out.
How'd we get them out?
We helped to escort them out, and Mira was getting them out also while we were fighting everybody.
Did we check all the homes? Like, there's probably like some 6-year-old hiding under a bed in there or something. That seems very quick for an entire city to evacuate.
While you were fighting in the Deathball mode, Mira had been orchestrating the evacuation. There were plenty of people already outside of their homes running around chaotically, but I didn't put them all on the map because that would have been ridiculous. But those were like 3 massive explosions that were allowing all these zombies and demons to pour in from the outside. And so people were already out, and Mira and a bunch of the Dragonborn Guard were able to organize people and get them out. As soon as you had left that main entrance of the great gate, it was an open door then. So then people started funneling out, even as you started rolling off the first time with your death ball.
Okay.
And as you were going back and forth, taking that whole mayor's mansion out, more people have been funneling out. Especially when, as you were trying to attack Gordana and she was attacking you, all of the zombies and demons had left the attention of everything else except for the protector, which you were inside of, leaving all of the innocent civilians the ability to escape.
Nice.
Cool.
So in the like I had said, in the wake of the attacks on the Underwoods, you helped get the rest of the townsfolk out, and in doing so, the Guardian rolled back to the gate. The light in its eyes diminished, and it returned back to a gate sealing the Underwoods from the underground portion of the city.
That's dope. I want a 30-foot golem all the time. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, this thing was made we kind of started off the conversation. It was made like every square inch of it was made with that starlight dust.
Mm-hmm.
And as you've been told many times throughout this arc, the dust itself, it enhances all magical creations and makes things stronger. I mean, if you look at Hugh's new blunderbuss, it has made it infinitely more powerful. You still haven't seen everything that it can do yet. I'm excited to see when that actually happens for the first time.
I got a big old bag of it too. Maybe I'll use that for something.
Yeah, so you have that. And as you're kind of eating your shawarma, as it were, Avengers style, after the aftermath of this whole event, Mira comes up to you, and so does Rita. Calfor is seeing to some of the injured people, returning to his guard duties. But Mira and Rita come up to you, and they say, "Thank you for everything that you've done. From helping me figure out who killed the mayor and solving this whole affair, to dealing with the emergency that was those explosions and that terrible necromancer warlock. I don't know what she was. She seemed to know who you were, though. Did you know her?"
We have a history. Yeah.
She's Grizz's ex.
Oh.
I think she knows that's not true. Like she knows that Hugh is just a liar, so I'm sure she's just like, yep.
I don't even know why I do it. I just open my mouth and they fall out.
Rita blushes as that happens, and she says, "Oh, Hugh, you have good intentions. Just sometimes you need to aim them properly."
I got nothing.
Wow, he was speechless for the first time.
"I really appreciate what you did to help us. I know it wasn't easy dealing with, some of the more seedier people of our city, but I really don't want you to think that Hanar Jointer and Gul'dan are like the best of us. We really we have a lot more to offer, although I'm not sure what's going to happen now that the starlight dust is gone."
Is it all gone? I mean, can't you get back in the caves and harvest more?
It's going to take a long time to restabilize the caverns, and I think some of it was even falling in due to the explosions.
So it seems like it's easier to get now. It's on the ground, right? Just like sweep it up.
It's on the ground, but now all of the plants are gone.
Oh. Well, that's
I mean, it is unfortunate, I agree, but we'll see what happens in the next year, 2 years. I don't know.
I'm sure the Queen can assist your town if necessary. We can send funding to help offset the cost of this tragic occurrence.
that would be well received. Mira, what do you think? I think that would be quite helpful in getting us back on our feet. I don't know what's going to happen now that the mayor's gone and everything we knew was in there. Everything in the Chrysalis. We're going to have to really start from scratch.
Well, that's what we're made of, right? We test our mettle when things get rough, and I think your town has what it takes to get back on its feet, and I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I'm saying it's going to be worth it.
You are wise. Well, I wish we had something more to give you, but please take that flag as a symbol of our grateful. Well, honestly, it's all we have left. It's more of a symbolic gesture, if anything else. The story, all the children are told the story of the flag as we grow, and the story behind it is that when King Ram came here after the Great War, he left this flag here to symbolize the unity between our people and the Roselands. You see, we had been off all by ourselves defending against frost giants. It was a very tumultuous time, and after the war was over and a peace agreement was dealt between the frost giants and ourselves, it was King Ram that came here and really secured the faith in the Roselands for us. Take this as a symbol of our gratefulness.
Well, we are
in what you've done here.
We are extremely grateful for this gift, and we hope that you're able to get your town back to its restored to its former glory.
It'll take some time, but so does everything else.
Is this the silver silk flag, I assume?
Yeah, it's the silk flag of the rose items.
Awesome.
I mean, I would assume so.
Roll an investigation check for me.
6.
Aang, roll an investigation check for me. Or Jerry, you can roll a history check.
I rolled a 12 for my investigation.
Yes, whatever your history modifier is, which I think is under wisdom, maybe. So with a 19, you remember it like it was yesterday, because it was actually a couple years ago for you, seeing King Ram with this very flag on his grand tour of the Roselands after the war. He had stopped in your little village, and you remember it because that was around the same time that your first child was born. And Aang, you vaguely remember Shalou saying something about a silver silk flag. But Jerry's really able to remember the flag in its glory 1,000 years ago. All of a sudden, you get a message from Shalou, mentally through your stones of sending. Are you all right? I think the crystals must have caused some sort of magical interference.
Can we send something? We can send back to her, right?
Yes.
I would say the city has been saved. Gordana is dead, and we are on our way back.
She sends another message. You saw Gordana, and she's dead?
Flat like a pancake.
Not much left of her, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say. I'm relieved, but there was a time I did love her.
Yeah, that sucks. But she's dead now, so I think that's good. We're on our way back. That's it.
Well, meet me to the east of Treespire. I think your keep is making great progress in being restored to its former glory.
Sorry, go ahead.
I would like to show it to you.
Does it come with a golem? I've grown fond of them.
I am not sure of that, but we can look into it.
I'm hoping to make a tiny golem with a big sack of crystal dust. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That would actually be hilarious.
I'm gonna make a little tiny golem, as big as like a 12-inch golem.
And as the rest of it's the suns are setting, and you make your way south to Treespire, and from there you'll head east to what you will eventually see on the horizon as a keep on a hill.
Oh yes.
And that's where we'll pick up next time on The Natural Ones.
Thanks for listening to the Natural Ones podcast. You can find us on Twitter at the Nat Ones Cast or on Facebook, facebook.com/the Nat Ones Cast. You can email us, thenat1scast@gmail.com, or find us individually. You can find Aiden at Alakaya A58. You can find Zeki at Zektown, Jerry at JMEE3RD, or myself at Pat Uglo. Thanks for listening, and is that another natural one?
Huzzah!
I liked having a giant golem to get in that was just a rolling ball of death. That was amazing.
It reminded me of the cart in the museum. Just rolling through shit.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's funny.